Welcome back, guys. Hello, hello. First things first. You might notice a couple changes to the world, and that's a little complicated, but it's not too hard to explain. So, my friend who was originally paying for the realm was no longer able to pay for it, so I had to. Well, what I did was I pretty much just started paying it for it myself, and so I had issues trying to upload the world up to my account, and so instead of having to just fight through it, I just decided to go ahead and just restart because it'd be easier. And I mean, we haven't been playing that long. I think it was just like 2 3 days, and as you can see, I've skipped most of the building, or not the building, but the gathering material stuff. And I'm just gonna go ahead into the building part and give me 1 second. This is really loud. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna skip all that, and I'm gonna actually work on a mob grinder today, and it's a pretty simple. Oh no, not that. Whoops. Um, how do you say it? It's not a tough idea or a complex grinder, so anyone should be able to do it. Just let me find the audio real quick. Okay, here we go. Gonna go ahead and bring this down a little bit. It's blasting in my ears. Okay, but yeah, I'm just heading into the nether real quick to get some soul sand. Normally you only need one, but because the grinder that I'm gonna be using is really high up, I really don't know if don't really know if I really want to be able to have it set up like I normally would, where um it's just they're both skeleton spawners, so that's the one thing where I think those are the ones that can be one shot. I don't know if zombies can be one shot, maybe two shot, but one shot with the sword for sure. But fist, I wanted to definitely be a one shot. Jesus, zombie right there. Okay, one shot with a fist, so I could use it for mending later on when I pretty much find the books and everything. And so I just gotta quickly find some soul sand. The Nether fortress is that way, and we have a bit of a twist here this time. So to make things like mob grinders easier, I've made a deal with everyone on here. If they like show me proof of them breaking a spawner that they found, I will be spawning in the spawner for them. And so, oh my gosh, okay. So technically, I had a friend bring in the spawners with a client. So in other words, technically we're still playing survival, and everyone will still get achievements, but they just get the advantage of being able to set up spawners wherever they want. But they can only do a total of 4, and it could only be a spawner. It can't be like a custom spawner where we'll bring in like a pig egg or whatever and have them be able to do that. And is there really no soul sand here? Oh my gosh. Okay, well I have this. Well, I don't have the quartz, but it shouldn't be too hard to go back and. Ooh, okay, okay, that kind of scared me a second. But yeah, so I mean the enchants I have on my pickaxes aren't really that good. There's no unbreaking or anything, so um, okay, I gotta watch out with that. Why is there no soul sand? What the heck? My buddy Thomas. We're teaming again this time, so there's some down there, but I don't know if I really want to go all the way down there. We'll see here in a second. Oh, great. I hate nether. Okay. Well, I might have to cut back when I'm with some soul sand, or I might just have to speed it up. I do see some right there though, so hopefully that idiot doesn't shoot me off. I'm gonna go ahead and get just a bit, because we also have some nether warts that we want to start growing as well. And I don't know if I have a shovel. No, I don't. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back to my little house, and I will be right back when I'm there with the spawner. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. As you can also tell, I'm a little sick, so I don't know how this uh voice will or voice video or whatever will work. So yeah, we have two here because I found the spawner and broke it, and so I got to keep it, and I decided to put it in here with this one. So I only have like what, three more spawners before I can't do it anymore, and so I guess I'll just take it. So here's what I like to do first. Since this was the original spawner, I'm gonna work off this one and just have that one just spawn and stuff. So I like to go out four from each side, and that's pretty much it. So you know, like here we'll go four. That's three, so one more, and this one's three, so one more, and this one's just two, so I will go out two, and that's how I will just pretty much take out everything else. But I will also go down four. That's one, two, three, four, and I will also go up four, two, three, or three, and then four. So I will be back once I've cleared all this area. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I pretty much just made a big square. And so now for this part, oh, whoops. So these are the materials that you most likely will need, aside from the pickaxe and all that stuff. I ignore that. But yeah, I like to use packed ice, and I'll show you guys how. And I like to use ice a lot more than normal water buckets because it's easier. So first of all, you want to choose where you want to have your water going, and for me I kind of like it this way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have all the water come all the way down here, and so here I'll show you here in a second what I mean. Gonna go ahead and just break the ice, and it turns into water, and I just noticed I broke a block here, so should probably replace that. All right, there we go. But it doesn't reach all the way down to, you know, to this one block, so just for now I'm gonna set up a little torch right here. Gonna go ahead and mine this little area right here that didn't get the water in, and also go ahead and mine this way for about 4 blocks. There we go. And the same for this side, but this side might be a little trickier depending on, yep, okay. So I'm gonna have to fix that later, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do this for right now. So that's 3, and this would be 4. Thomas is just exploring. Alright, so that 1, 2, 3. Oh no, so I needed to go a little more. Right there. That's the block. There we go. I'll have to build somewhere around here, but anyways. Go ahead, little buddy. Are you gonna stay in there? Okay. So just for right now, you want to place one at the end, and it shouldn't come all the way out. So they technically shouldn't be touching when they get in this one block, and from this one you just want to go out until the water runs out, which is normally 7 blocks. So actually you're gonna go a little more than 7 blocks just because you're gonna place the sandstone. There you go. Thanks, Thomas. And it comes all the way down to right this one. Yep. Okay, so that's where one of the packed ice will go. And you also want to get out your signs and place it right here where the packed ice will be going. And then from here on out, you just want to go up.
And this one will depend on how you want it. So I know you can put like lava right before the mobs go in, but I just want them to fall. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just build up. And I think it's 20 for skeletons to die. So, and I know that this is really close to the top here, so I'm going to have to be careful on how I do this. Or I might have to just like make a farm and hide it, because as much as I like being around the people, I don't want them to be using my grinder without me. No, I can. Thomas, it's okay. Yeah, I really don't want them to use my grinder, and I don't know, I just don't think that would be fair if I'm the only one working for it, and you know they just come in and use it. So same thing, you're gonna go out 7, and the one thing you have to worry about is if you have it too close, you will have a hard time spawning in monsters, because the range that monsters will spawn in is really close, and if you have it, if you have the grinder really close to the spawner, it'll count as the, it'll just count, you know, and so you won't be able to really do much after that. Okay, so that'll be block one. And so I'm just gonna have to go ahead, I'm gonna have to go ahead and break it actually. So,
Oh. Okay. There go my levels, okay. And I died again. Okay. So go ahead and just pick up all my stuff again. But it's fine, it's fine. We're making a grinder for a reason. We'll be fine. I'm not too worried. No, don't leave that. Okay. So I'll just plug this up real quick and pretty much I'll just have to build a farm over it and just make it so when you AFK you can get both the crops and the farm. Not the crops, but the crops and the grinder. So this is okay. That'll be better for me. And so yeah, I might have to just do something a little crazy here. Actually, you know what? I think I kind of like that. And I think what I'm gonna do is have that be like that, and then have that be like this, and then this way it doesn't like, I don't have to cover it up too much. And so here we go, same thing. This would be the last one, I think, and right here. Okay, so that will be block number one when I break it. Okay, and so they'll come up here. Where's my fortune? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mine this, and you'll see here, I mean, Bedrock is a little weird sometimes. The sand, or I forgot to place the soul sand, but the soul sand won't always like bring you up if you have like, you know, just one water source. So it's better to use ice. Anyways, yeah, so after that I'm just gonna go ahead and cover that up again because I kind of messed up a bit.
if I can, okay. So they'll go up, I think that's enough room, right? Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And so from here now, you just wanna go down to whatever number you want. I'm gonna go ahead and go 20 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and so
This is where I will pretty much make my base. And so just for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and plug up the hole from the other side. And I will be back once I get done testing for a quick second. So actually, I'm gonna keep recording. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna plug up, and in order for us to test, and we kind of have to like actually break the torches and any light source that you put inside the spawner. And I mean that's pretty much it. You know, making the spawner isn't really that hard. It's just kind of tough when you don't have ice. That's the only thing that's kind of a little annoying. So alright, so go back up here, and I gotta remember about this. Might just do that. There you go. Looks kind of natural, I guess. Get out of here. Oof, Thomas. Okay, so here we go. Just plug up this wall, and you can, I mean, depending on where you have your spawner, you can just fix it later.
I guess I'll have to, okay. Gonna go ahead and head down, and, oh, whoops, did not do that, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said this already, I'm a little sick, so. Alright, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Break this. Yeah, I like to place a little thing there, just because it keeps it from going in there. And this is the one part I hate because they spawn so fast. Okay, there we go. Of course, it's not gonna spawn fast when I say that. But yeah, so I just gotta come up here and get rid of this torch, and that should be. Whoops. Okay, we get it. You're good. Gosh, just trying to get rid of light source. My gosh, okay, chill. You don't have to kill me. Alright. I'm sorry you guys can't see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just plug this up. It's fine, okay. So from here, I will be back once I'm at the area.
Alright, and so, whoops, as you can see, they're spawning in here just fine. And you might have to just plug that up later, but let's see if they're one hit. And they are one hit. There we go. So that's pretty much it, how I do it. And so now I'm just gonna set up the chest. And so hopper, chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest, hopper. Oh, whoops. Okay. I definitely lost track there. So let's see. So hopper will be going there. Chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest, hopper. Okay. Chest.
And normally no one goes down here anyway, so this is just for like collecting later on. So if I miscalculated, that's fine, I guess. I just have to go 2 hoppers then. Jeez. I need a little more wood. Okay. I'll just hurry quickly and get some wood, or some more chests at least. And I might have to turn that into our like little entrance here in a bit. No, okay, don't want to go that way. Whoops. Okay, that did not do anything. There was no point of that, okay. Yeah, we got some pictures here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get some from there. Jeez, Thomas. Actually, I don't have to go up there, I can just go here. There you go. Gonna go ahead and turn that into wood and get some more chests. I'm gonna actually deposit some stuff. Okay, looks like everything else is well, so. Where was it? I can't remember where it was. Right here, okay.
Alright. So, chest. I guess I made a little more, but that's fine. And then we'll do that. And we might have to dig around a little more, but that's pretty much it how I do it. So, let's see here. Pretty sure going this way will get us to spawn a little more. Because I can hear them. Okay. Let me check real quick. Is something blocked? No. I might have to just find the sweet spot for them to spawn in, but yeah. I guess, you know what, I'll cut until I get back with how I pretty much remodel it, so I'll be back. And I'm back. What's up, guys? Whew. Took a long time to finish this. I'm not even gonna lie, it took me about more than a day, like a day and a half, just because there was a lot of things I was doing, and it kind of took a little bit. But here, so it's a little bit of a secret entrance, as I'm gonna plug it up eventually and have it go somewhere else. But for now, this is the exit and this is the entrance. And so if we just go down here real quick, we'll come across here. So as you can see, we have one of pretty much everything. I don't know why that's growing like that. Okay. I'll deal with that later. But yeah, we have pretty much everything here. Our nether wart, our wheat, our potatoes, our carrots, our beetroots, our pumpkins, melons, cactus, and where did this come from? Right there. Okay. Sugarcane, and actually I totally forgot that this one is not supposed to be blocked up because we have seaweed underneath here, and I can actually just show you guys that real quick. If I just do this, seaweed seems to be growing very, very slow. Yeah, that's our the what is that? No, it's just rendering. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much our little seaweed farm, but I don't think anyone really cares about it right now, so I'm not really gonna be too worried about that or like uncovering that. But yeah. And here we have a chest, and what we're gonna try and do is have a chest for every item that would pretty much hold. So, you know, like enchanted books, boom, we have one. That one. Bow, we have bows, we're keeping only the power 2 and anything that has 2 enchants in it. And then, you know, armor and so on. So you guys get the point, but you know, we're gonna hopefully fill out everything here. And besides that, we're gonna try and have a private chest, like this one right here. It's Sixes right here. She's just AFK. But yeah. Along with that, we have our little furnace area right here, and we have a mine down here. And so far, it's been a pretty good mine. I mean, not me, but Thomas has gotten a pretty good amount of diamonds just digging here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It kind of took forever just to excavate and, like, you know, dig it up and then place all the blocks. And we didn't want to go with just one theme, so I mean the roof and the ceiling are kind of switched up, as you can see, and then, you know, the walls are all different. And we planned on having I'm just gonna steal her XP. Oh, you can't get me, bruh. Oh, I'm out of arrows. But yeah, I have no idea who that is. Oh, it's Thomas. Okay, oh cool, it's my little buddy. All right. So yeah, we pretty much did all this. It was just me, Thomas, and then he's not on, but Pyro Smasher. He's a pretty good friend. I know him from real life, so he ended up helping me out, and I gotta tell Six about the pumpkins, so because she broke them earlier. But so aside from that, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna call it a video, and I think next video I'm gonna focus on enchanting, so it's why I'm trying to save up my levels down here, and I'm gonna try and go for around I'd say like 70 levels, and then just enchant pretty much everything here. So that's pretty much it. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.